This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, just like that, you get the ball to the best player on the field, and it pays off. One play and a touchdown. We knew this guy was going to have an impact on this game. I didn't realize it was going to be on the first play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. He'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
To the air, it's Stockton. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in Jr. brought down after making a great catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Bulldogs moving quickly down the field here. They'll run it to the right side. Running with purpose. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Fires quickly to the left. Caught inside the end zone and still running. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, it gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback still with the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To the air, it's Reed. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch in space. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Now here's the toss play. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Moss. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Running out of time in the pocket. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Reed. Pressure is coming. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. The reception nets him at 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And the Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll run it here. Breaks free. It's a nice game. Moves the football up to the 27.
Great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Gonna run it. It's Frazier. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Change the pre-snap look now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Stockton. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Grab behind the line, it's Moss. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Front over the middle. It's Moss. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? 1st down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And he keeps it. And they get him down what will be the final play of this 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Branch. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the 1st half, and that's why they're trailing. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Gets the first and still running. He finally get him down to a big play number 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Handoff in a single back formation. They've got him down out near the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Took contact on the throw. And all this is incomplete. We have a flag down in the field. Let's see what this is all about. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Receiver makes the catch. The defense wraps him up quickly at about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? But again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Frazier.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Third down upcoming after that completion.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Dogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Oh, a reverse. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
The defense there showed incredible discipline in the backside contained. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. He's going to put it down and run. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, it's 2nd down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on 3rd down.
Can he make it to the marker? Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters as we check out some of the stats here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Motion now from the tight end. And then first down right back to the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking for the wide out. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Aggies. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. Arizona ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now to try here for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back. It's Reed. Checks this down to the running back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Pulls it in. It's Moss. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Using his legs here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Need to pick up something here in third down. Field goal try here will be from 58. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Pocket breaking down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find some room. It's Smith. Just short of the end zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. Georgia offense is back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. He's running out of time here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Well, that gets down to avoid the big hit. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. A direct snap. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff again. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Grab by the receiver. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I know they have big hopes for this drive and where it can ultimately end, but by not picking up that first down, we got a fourth down. They've got to get the first down before they worry about scoring.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Send the back in motion. This could be the game here. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Absolute pandemonium here right now, Chris. The sideline is scrambling. They don't know whether to go for the tie or the win. Right now, this crowd is so loud, they better quiet down so they can get the call in.
Huge pressure kick as he tries to take us to OT. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Reed. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
First down and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So here comes a challenging third down conversion attempt for this offense, trying to keep the sticks moving and avoid making a fourth down decision. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And with that, they retake the lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. They need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Caught behind the line, it's Humphries.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Dogs are in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Gonna try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So here we go, a critical third down play. This offense eager to keep the drive going and not settle for 3 here. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Direct snap to the back. Fights through a tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So now it's a challenging 3rd down play here. Can the offense keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for a game-tying field goal? Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. And it's good. He coolly handles the chip shot, and so we head to another overtime.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. And they'll use the ground game here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Aiming for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in 2nd overtime. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. On this offense, they must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch, a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag in the play. We'll check that out. So now it's 1st and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. They'll try to run this one in.
I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Keeps it on the design line. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now they'll set up 3rd and goal. They've got 2 plays left. They got to punch it in or it's game over. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So now it's 4th down. Ball game on the line right now. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Launching one to the end zone. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a third overtime.
Well, the offense has done its job here coming up with this touchdown, and that's a great job. And as you know now, Chris, down by 2, they've got to hit this 2-pointer to be able to tie this game up and send it to a third overtime.
And now the wrinkle here in double overtime. They must set up for a 2-point try. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And no, he doesn't get in. They stop it to win the game in double overtime. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even